Be sure to enter my Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 Toto Coasters 2015 competition. Link is in the description. Hello Spartans, RCT3 here, and welcome to episode 15 of Let's Play the Ultimate Theme Park 2015. I am seriously getting bored of doing that intro. Now, first I'd like to talk about is the title. Close, but still, rather, so close, but still so far. Or whatever it says, I can't remember the top of it is. Whatever it says. Did I just say top of? Brain's a bit fuzzy. Basically, the reason I've got that title is because I am so close to the end of my exams, like, ugh. I have one left. One exam left. It is physics. But I've just got that, and then I am home free, barring the whirlwind of training that is coming up. Because I've still got trials for the GB rowing team coming up in about 1.5 weeks. Yeah, next weekend. So, but hopefully you'll be seeing pretty much the continued frequency of uploads, because I'm still going to be training like crazy. I'm just going to have a lot more time in my hands, although you might see double uploads a lot more frequently. So right here, I wasn't quite sure to fill this gap, so I thought, let's just throw in another building. I've already planned on when we do the rest of the area. Problem is, I need a few CFRs to make it work, because I need to get like a carousel CFR that I can put in. Because I haven't actually got one at the moment. So I've got a Troika, which is pretty much too big to put anywhere. I've got a top spin, which I may use at some point somewhere else. What else? We've got medium Ferris wheel from last year. And that's about it. I'm really short of CFRs. I need to find some good stuff. I'll see what I can look around and find. Because I mean, I'm really not good at CFRs. CTRs I'm good at, but CFRs I just don't like the way they're named and stuff. It's just really confusing. So I wasn't sure what to do here, because really what I was using this building for was as a mounting point to do all the near-miss pipes. Like the near-misses I was doing doing this vertical bend. So I'd already had this in advance, so I was going to have a kind of the coaster shooting between various pipes on this vertical bank here. It's sort of similar, actually no, where have I done this before? So right here I just did a test run. I need to see how close the pipes were, and obviously went to 3-link mode so I get a better view, and concluded that these were slightly too narrow. So I moved them up one square higher, and that's should fix up everything. I don't think I've done a POV run. I probably should do at the start of next episode. What else am I going to talk about? So just doing more pipes, and obviously, yeah, like, I am kind of following my own advice a little too seriously about spamming the crap out of pipes. So just doing more pipe work. I decided to have another vertical one. So this one should be a bit narrow, because obviously it's kind of shooting through the diagonal rather than normal. So then I thought, this side's looking a bit bare. More pipes, but let's have a horizontal near miss. So this one was a little easier to line up, and also I fixed up the height issue I had on the pipe at the end. So here, obviously, you just do more steam these, so I should probably do them on the other side as well. Then I thought, let's have some more pipes here, or maybe some open ones. And eventually, I decided to go with. Actually, no. Here, I decided to try and place the Troika CFRs, and found that they were just too big. So I decided just what have I got? Oh, let's just go with this thing. This is basically the slammer at Fort Park. So here, just doing more path work and I've pretty much just about wrapped up this end, barring foliage and rock work. Which ones I really need to get on that at some point once I've modded the terrain, once I've slightly expanded the park. Because I need to make it a little bit bigger so I can actually rotate the rocks. That was a problem we found a few episodes back. Like, I couldn't rotate the rocks enough so that I could actually get them at the angles I wanted. So, because I built the coaster a bit too close to the edge. So that was annoying. So here I got going on some walls. Then I thought I was going to have like a raised wall effect, but then I realised I was playing using a Moby's curve wall. So I was like, why did I place 3 inches borders in the first place? So then realised I'd accidentally deleted the support killer and put that back. And then just got going on. Actually no, firstly what I decided was that I didn't want quite the same floor going the whole way around. So pretty much ripped myself off from when I did the Insanity Ride over the other side of this area. How many flat rides have I done this whole thing so far? I'm just trying to think I've done 2 flat rides. I don't quite know how many flat rides I'm going to wind up with. Probably about, I don't know, 8 or something. And here we obviously have one of the greatest tracks of all time, Requiem for a Dream, because reasons. So I thought that the CFR was looking a little bare, and I thought, let's spice things up a bit, add some pipes. So I kept on repositioning the bases because I thought, hang on, I could use these as like kind of funnel the peeps around, keep them in close lines. I might go back over this and put some like fences in, just to kind of keep peeps away from all the machinery and stuff. So I had all these and put more flanges and steam meters on, etc. So I thought, hey, this looks much better now. I might slightly change up this colour scheme, but I quite like the all gold thing. So obviously dug out Station G Junior's random things. Seriously, like, that set is brilliant. Then I decided, hang on a minute, we need to have a control hut, so redid some of the fillers and then just got going with pretty much the same style I've done for my other 2 CFRs. Oh yeah, I've got 3 CFRs in this area because I've got the launch run right literally behind from where I'm looking at the camera position at the moment. So then just do more fences, obviously the ornamental set, like seriously, this set's amazing. So just pretty much carrying on, greeted continuation. Like, I was pretty much just wrapping up all the path work in this area. I may throw in some more accessories later on, because I don't know, like, I've got like a crazy main street and a lot of buildings already in this park, but like, and this area's already got plenty of buildings in it. I'm gonna put a load more because I'm gonna put a facade around the other side and put the merry-go-round underneath it. I may slightly be ripping off Silverette for that one, but it's gonna become. I'm basically just gonna build a Dwemer ruin thing. And again, someone needs to make a Dwemer set. Like, this set would look so much better if I had proper Dwemer pieces, but I just don't know how to model them in Google SketchUp. Super irritating. So I thought, I can't be bothered to fill up this area or do a good texture, so let's just do dig out CCRS paths too. So I thought I'd just turn this whole thing to a massive flower bed underneath the coaster. And I think actually, in hindsight, it looks quite good. Now when I finished it. So just doing more things and more flowers. Seriously, this took a hell of a lot longer than it looks. Like, by this stage, I was already like, I don't know, 40 minutes in, whereas you've been watching this for about 7 minutes. Because like this thing, I don't know how fast it's sped up, but I reckon I'd rage it's about 10 times faster. Actually, no, wait, maybe 9. Can't remember how. Yeah, but this is about 9 or 10 times faster than it actually happens. So everything just took bloody forever. So then just did more planters and stuff. Then obviously decided to give myself a little more tolerance when doing rock work. And just things. Then I thought, just procrastinate a bit. So I decided to just do some lighting. I mean, I'm going to finish up this whole area before I move on to anything higher up. Like, this park has probably got more terraforming than most of my projects combined. I mean, I'd say my 2 coasters that have like the most terraforming ever are probably Insanis and the Phoenix, which is... Phoenix is obviously one of my favourite coasters that I've ever built, for obvious reasons. It's like, seriously, like, I still argue that... No, I pretty much repeated myself from last week. Last week? Yesterday. Bloody hell, this is getting so confusing. So, just do more lights and stuff. I might add a path kind of thing around that centre planter, though, at some point. There were, as I'd forgotten my plugs, and then place those, and pretty much just doing some random things and then more pipe work, obviously. So here is just do more pipes. Like, I was thinking actually as I was building this is kind of like doing like hardline tubing in a PC build. It's actually quite interesting. So here I thought that pipe was going to be a little close to the coaster, so I thought, hey, let's have an open one. Or maybe it was just because. Actually, no, it was here I decided to have the open pipes. Just to make things a little more interesting. I still think like the open pipes are like the coolest things ever. So then I got myself back into a time of day that I liked, and then added more open pipes and stuff. More windows, just... Then I was placing them around here, then I remembered, oh yeah, I was going to put a gigantic Dwemer pipe along here. Why did I say Dwemer? These aren't technically Dwemer pipes, but whatever. So just doing more things, and... Yeah, I mean, you've all seen this before, like... Ugh. This is actually getting... This whole series is getting pretty repetitive, actually. I don't know if I can keep up my commentating ability for... How many episodes have I already done? 15! I have been commentating for the equivalent of getting on for 3 hours. Bloody hell. And if we scale up each one, that means 15 episodes. I've been working for roughly an hour and 3/4 in each one, so... I've effectively been building this park for days on end. Yeah, at least a day and a half on end. Bloody hell, I've never gone this crazy. But anyway, so I decided to pretty much carry on, just do more plants and procrastination. But yeah, now actually here I decided to throw in some trees. But like, I mean, this is pretty much just repeat. But whatever, like, I'm pretty much running out of things to say. My mind is going blank, fuzzy. Because I'm mentally exhausted from all the exams and just shattered. And I'm still training this afternoon. It's currently 2:10 in the afternoon. But I'm going to sign off. So anyway, I'm Charlotte4000. You're watching Rollercoaster Talking for the Let's Go the Ultimate Theme Park 2015. And this is youtube.com/marshmallow-murderers. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and next episode, hopefully I'll get going on the facade and have a few more flat rides to spare. Anyway, goodbye, live long, and prosper. Why did I sign off with Star Trek?